part 2. Right, so we've got our 6 chain, and I take the crochet hook and I put it into the first one that I created, and then I take we have dog technical what is it called? Technical difficulties. She's a bit fractious about not going to her daycare yesterday, and she's very chatty today. She's been for a number of walks, but she's just being a dog. Anyway, and gorgeous. But so we've got this little loopy thing, and we take your hook around the wool and we pull one final thing through. So now you've got a circle. So then it's 3 chain, 1, 2, 3. Now this is how I do it. Other people do it different. And then we're going to do a treble. So it's hooking the wool around once, going through the middle of the circle, and then pulling the wool through the first 2 loops and then the second 2 loops, and that's your first treble. So technically you've got your chain and your treble as your first little group of crochet section. So I do 3, so 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we do 3 more chain, and we do 3 more trebles into the center of the circle. So 1, 2, 3. So what this does is creates the start of your square in the middle. So 3 more chain is what makes a corner, and then you do your 3 treble into the middle, and that's what makes your side. And I don't know, maybe there are some tutorials on YouTube, I believe there are. 3 more chain and 3 in the middle, to show you slowly how to do this. I've done it for so long that that my hands just remember. Anyway, and my final 3 chain, which will then I put my needle into the top of the first 3 chain that I created, and then do that little slip stitch again, which closes off the square. So that's how you start, and later on you can weave your end back in to the around the center, so it turns invisible, for want of a better way of putting it. So going up the next row is 3 chain, and then you take your treble, but instead of going into the top of the 3 where your chain comes up, you go backwards and into the back corner. Now I know it sounds strange to start off with, and it looks strange too, but when you get all the way around and put your final stitch in here, it turns into a really nice square. Anyway, so that's the start of my next creation. Well, my next creation, because last night after finishing this I carried on with this, and this has got sparkles all through it. I don't even know if it comes out. Yeah. It's got sparkles and it's really nice. Anyway, a video in 2 parts, possibly. Have a good Friday, and it's a cracking day in Kerikeri. We'll wait to hear whether we're in lockdown tomorrow. Maybe we might be. Depends how Auckland's doing. Sayonara, babes.